Welcome to Naka Gaming. In this video, we'll be taking a look at 10 essential games that you absolutely must play before you die. These games have left a lasting impact on the gaming industry and have provided countless hours of entertainment for gamers all around the world. And as a personal note, the last 6 games on this list are super cool and happen to be my personal favorites. So, without further ado, let's get started. Number 9, Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 is an action role-playing game set in a dark fantasy world. The game's plot revolves around the cursed protagonist who has to battle through a series of brutal challenges in order to break the curse and regain his humanity. Number 8, Last of Us. The game is set in a post-apocalyptic world where a fungal infection has wiped out most of humanity, and the few remaining survivors struggle to survive in a world overrun by infected creatures. The player takes on the role of Joel, a smuggler who is tasked with escorting a young girl named Ellie across the country in order to find a group of resistance fighters known as the Fireflies. Number 7, The Elder Scrolls V. The game is set in the province of Skyrim, a northern region of the continent of Tamriel, in a fictional world. The player takes on the role of the Dragonborn, a prophesied hero with the power to slay dragons and absorb their powers. The game's main story revolves around the return of dragons to the world and the player's quest to stop the dragon Alduin from destroying the world. Number 6, Witcher 3, Wild Hunt. The game is set in a fictional world inspired by Polish folklore and medieval Europe and follows the story of Geralt of Rivia, a monster hunter known as a Witcher. The game's main story revolves around Geralt's search for his adopted daughter, Ciri, who is being pursued by a powerful force known as the Wild Hunt. Number 5, Green Hell. As the name Green Hell describes the game is set in the Amazon rainforest and is focused on survival and exploration. Players take on the role of a man named Jake, who is stranded in the jungle and must find a way to survive by gathering resources, crafting tools and shelter, and avoiding dangerous wildlife and other hazards. And if I share my experience, when I played Green Hell, I learned all basic and advanced survival skills about jungle. Number 4, Minecraft series. The original Minecraft game is a survival and creative sandbox game that allows players to explore a procedurally generated world and build structures out of various materials. The game has several different modes, including survival mode, where players must gather resources and fend off monsters to survive, and creative mode, where players have unlimited resources and can build freely without restrictions. Minecraft Dungeons is an action role-playing game set in Minecraft World, and Minecraft Earth is an augmented reality game that allows players to build structures in the real world. Number 3, Grand Theft Auto 5. The game is set in the fictional city of Los Santos, based on Los Angeles, and follows the stories of 3 protagonists, Michael, Franklin, and Trevor, as they engage in various criminal activities in the city. Gameplay in GTA 5 is primarily focused on open-world exploration, driving, and combat. Players can switch between the 3 protagonists at any time during the game and engage in missions and heists to progress the story. Number 2, Resident Evil 8 Village. The game is set a few years after the events of Resident Evil 7 Biohazard and follows Ethan Winters, the protagonist from the previous game, as he travels to a remote village in search of his missing daughter. The village is inhabited by various supernatural creatures, including werewolves and vampires, and is controlled by a mysterious woman named Mother Miranda. Number 1, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. The game is set in a historical open world of Norway and England during the Viking Age in the 9th century. Players take on the role of Eva, a Viking raider who becomes embroiled in the conflict between the Assassins and the Templars. By the way, the upcoming Assassin's Creed game in 2023's detailed video link is in description. This video that you're watching took 120 hours for editing or gathering details as a beginner, so don't forget to like and subscribe, and please leave your beautiful, valuable words in comments. That's all for today's video. Thanks for watching.